Hello everybody, welcome to a review on Farming Simulator 22. I don't do very many reviews, but Backroads County is a map I've been playing on my own, and I really like it. So I want to share that with you and show you, first of all, what the map is like when you log in. I'm logging in as a farmer manager, the middle of the three choices. And I'm going to show you kind of what's there when you first come in, and then I'll show you what I've done with it and how well things just fit into the map. This is the farm that it puts you on, but there are three other farmsteads as well. We have a, I don't think I bought this, so yeah, I have to, you have to buy this. So I'm going to the map, and it's up here. But you get two fields with it, and it costs you $202,000. But you got $1.5 million to work with, so it's good, right? Okay. So once you buy this, this garage, this building holds three. I'm using it for tractors, but it holds pretty much anything. This is very handy, but the harvester I like. I'm always, pulling the header behind it, so I park the harvester in here. The whole thing fits. This particular farmstead comes with the large sheep farm. It's all here. Now, one thing I learned about these new barns is you don't have to water. The water is just automatic, I guess, which I don't quite understand. This is, I think, a large cattle farm. It works. I kind of wanted to do, crops. There is a silo storage, and there's a place to make your own silage. You can take any of these out easily. You just go to the. Well, I'll show you. You go to this and where'd it go? Yeah, you click on it and sell it. Okay. So I'm going to do that because I had all kinds of things planned here, and you'll see. There I am, right down there. See. I had several things planned for this and changed my mind several times, and you'll see what I did. But then you get. Somewhere here. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction. You get these two fields back here, but this is a nice path that leads to all kinds of places. It leads down to where we sell all the things down that way. You've got two nice fields, and it's easy to add more. Let me set up the drone view, and I can show you more of the map. Okay, so this is what this field looks like, and there's so many options here. You'll see what I've been able to do with it, and I'm sure you can do more. But this is only one of the four homesteads, farmsteads that you can buy. All right, I bought myself a truck so I can drive around a little bit. I think that's easier, although I may go to drone view again. The only thing I don't like is the store is way up in the upper left corner of the map, but it's pretty easy to get in and out of, and it's not terribly far from the farmsteads. Here is one of the farms near the store. Got a nice long driveway. Reminds me of a lot of farms I knew as a kid. Some of them were just so far from the road. Each farmstead has a little bit different buildings, but they're all good buildings. I mean, there's a house, I think, on all of them. We'll see. Silos, a little bit of garage type thing there. A nice area right here. No, I don't believe there are any animal pens here, but look at this gorgeous building for storing stuff. I'm not going to try to open them because you can't unless you buy it. Okay, this is, I'm not sure what this is. This might be the horse barn. I'm not sure. All right, here is farmyard number 3. You can see where it is on the map. The one we just visited is straight north of here, and this one's kind of in the lower left center, I guess, of the map. But it's got kind of a nasty road in. There's no really good paved road in, so it's kind of isolated, perhaps. Not sure. It does have a house. You'll see in a moment. There's the deer. Huge silo. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Yeah, there's the house back there. Huge shed. I don't think there are any animal pens. Oh, there might be something back here. Two nice 3-car or 3-vehicle sheds. Yeah, this might be the horse paddock here, so I'm not sure what that other one was. It's not sheep, and it's not. It might have been pigs. Was the first one? I think this is for cattle, but I'm not sure. So that's number 3, but I mean, it's nice. You know, it's got a lot of stuff already for you. It comes with, and then you still have $1.5 million. So let's go find the other one, the final one, which is right down to the bottom center of the map, right near all the stores and stuff, which would be, then selling sell points, which would be nice. Notice there are a lot of nice rectangular square fields, the kind I like. I don't like the odd shaped ones because I always use hired hands, and that gets me in trouble every single time. A lot of traffic coming and going. They're kind of dumb sometimes, but they're probably not as dumb as the AI workers, right? Here's the driveway to the 4th farm, right up here. Nice shed there, another house, another smaller garage. I don't know if there's animals here or not. One big huge silo. Holy cow, that's huge. Not sure. I think that's it. This one's kind of simple. Let's go up and see what it looks like from up here. Of course I did. I always hit the wrong button. So 4 really nice farmsteads to choose from. This would be a great map for 4 people to collab on. You could each start with a nice farm, farmstead, and build from there, and buy fields nearby and things like that. There's a lot of places for if you buy you buy this, you can do a lot of logging. I know Rick 9G would like that. And right over here is all of the or a bunch of the sell points, including I think the gas station is here as well, right on this corner. And then off to the right, there are the rest of the sell points. They're all kind of in a row, so it gets a little confusing to find the right one. Yeah, there's the gas station. It's a little confusing to find the right one, and then sometimes it's a little difficult to get back here. I've been back here several times with a semi, and you only have this much space to turn around, so that's kind of a challenge. I'll go over to where the other sell points are so you can see what they look like, because that's very interesting. Okay, so here's the start of Sell Point Row. There's a ton of them right along here. And you have to kind of go in here to get to these places, otherwise you have to backtrack. But if you go in here too early, then you kind of got to find your way out and get to the real ones, because they're dotted all the way along here. You can kind of see on the map that there's a blue diamond just about every, pretty evenly spaced apart. There's the biogas. So it's not too hard to get to anything, even though my farm is way up in the upper right corner. Getting down here is pretty quick and easy. There's a kind of a sort of a straight road. And one thing I've done is I purchased fields 9 and 10, and there's space below 9 for other buildings, and you'll see what I've done there. I also plan to buy 7 and 6, and I don't remember what's at as next to field 5, but it's something that we have to use. So let me show you now what I've done with my farm, and I'm just having an absolute blast with it. All right, here is my Backroads County map. I use the house for sleeping. It's right on the. It comes with 2 solar panels, which starts paying me instantly. I don't have the harvester in here now, but I have a brand new semi because I'm kind of stockpiling some grains and waiting for the price to go up. Let me go into flight mode so that I can show you comparatively what this looks like now compared to what I had to work with. I added this. It fit in perfectly. It's really nice. It's got a big front door, and it's got a side door that fit in here next to the sheep pen. I use these silos very much. I was going to put total mixturation equipment in here, but I decided to do production instead. So this is the dual production building. Ooh, whoa! That's all of a sudden. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Right here, where I think I'm doing processing milk into cheese, and I don't know what else. But here, I had to add these 2 buildings to use the wool. So this is making wool into cloth, and this is making cloth into clothing, and you get like 5 digits, for clothes here, which is unheard of. Here's the cattle barn. It works really nicely. I put a hayloft. It fit right in here very nicely, and it still allows me to use this track to get to things. I put a fuel supply here. I'm not sure why I'm allowed to do that, because I don't think I own that, but it lets me do it. It also lets me drive around here, which I don't own. I bring the milk around that way. I've been kind of cheap. I bought just, well, kind of cheap and kind of strange. I bought this Farmall tractor because it reminds me of the little case tractor I had when I was on the farm as a young man. And that I use that to haul the milk over. And I just use a little John Deere deal to haul wool because it's just right across here. So it's really quite convenient. This sheep pen is full. I actually had to sell off some. And so, yeah. Oops, I gotta jump. I have my grass equipment, mower, tedder, and windrower here. I keep the wagon and the loading wagon here. I keep the cultivator and the planter here. I've got a corn head for this, for the harvester. I'm waiting for these to get ripe, and they're not doing it. So, yeah, I'm just waiting patiently for that to get ripe. But in the meantime, I'm also planting some new stuff. I'm having to switch things around. I'm doing seasons here, so it's kind of confusing. But this is the cultivator I have. I'm waiting to start cultivating. I could bring some wool over, but it's no big hurry. This wagon, I made it white because I'm hauling milk. You open it up and you can start filling. I don't know if I have any. Oh, yeah, well, I got some decent milk there. Sweet. I like it. Here, you can hear the sheep. I'm still planting some canola. I had to do that because it's the only thing I can plant right now. But when I get the, I kind of needed this big field of canola anyway. When I get the canola harvested over there where I'm waiting, I'll put soybeans there again, because I just sold some soybeans and made quite a lot of money. I need to get to something else I can use here. I might just steal this tractor. Things don't disconnect very well. But I want you to see, how I've got this nice little lane right here where I can run stuff in and out through. Makes a lot of noise. Go out to the field there. This little road here takes me quite nicely to the other purchases I've made, where I'm expanding the farm. But I just thought everything fit really nicely in that. Then I got a lot of stuff packed into that area, but it's great. It's got a central lane that I can use to get everywhere. I can just make turns. It's amazing how well that works. I can turn anything around in that farmyard, and make a go of it and not have to back up and stuff unless I mess it up, which I do regularly. That's really what makes the farm for me, is the way that's laid out, and how easy it has been to add all of my stuff and still have a very workable farmyard. I'll be buying field 7 there and field 6 next to it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be putting there, but I've got it in my head somewhere. It's just not there right now. This has been converted to grass, this small field, because I'm going to need a little more, because the sheep and the cattle all take grass and hay. So I got to keep working on it. I still have extra space here to put some things. We're probably putting another machine shed like I have with the 2 doors. I did put another sheep farm here because I'm not keeping up with wool production. So we're going to add that. And I'll have a hayloft here too. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I'm hoping to save this tree because I just kind of like it. But I may have to take it down depending on how things fit. Once I get the buildings in that I need, I might even make this grass field a little larger. But and I do have field 10 now. I'm not even sure what I planted here. I have to go look. I think it might have been wheat. Oh, that's more canola. I got a lot of canola. I'm not going to have to do canola for a while. And for some reason, I can't jump into tractors when I am in flight mode. Let's see if that helps. Nope, still doesn't. I don't know what the deal is. I have to do this to get into them. Not sure why. So there it is. It's just a really good map for establishing a farmyard anywhere you want, with some buildings already in place that are really workable, including a house on each one. Like I say, I think it'd be perfect for a 4-person collab. You could each have your own farmyard. You could choose to work together or compete to buy fields. Anybody wants to collab with me on this map, we'll start. I'll pay for the server. Okay, let me know in the comments. I'm just going to deadhead across this field, which I don't usually do even in the game, much less in real life. But just look at the farmyard here. It just looks great. It's so workable, so usable, so convenient. And I attribute the initial layout to that, not my own ingenuity. I just squeezed stuff in wherever I could. So if you haven't tried it, try Big Roads County and see what you think. You can always take a yard that doesn't have animals, if you want. But I'm going to finish up on the porch here and get back to my farm, see if I can make a bunch more money when I can finally harvest and plant things in the proper rotation. I haven't gotten into the proper seasons rotation yet. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome new subscribers. Be kind, and let's get together again.